Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. First of all, let me introduce our group members. First is Abdul Hasif bin Abdul Jalil. Second, Muhammad Shazwan bin Syamsul Bahri. Third is Nurul Huda binti Hashim. And last is Nur Atika binti Rosli. Without further ado, let we start.
Airasia is a Malaysian multinational low-price airline and also the biggest airline in Malaysia. Airasia operates scheduled home and international flights to greater than 165 locations spanning 25 countries. Essential base is Kuala Lumpur International Airport too. It has continually been named as the Arena Quality Low Price Service for greater than 11 years via Skytrain in a worldwide tour and airline awards. Tony Fernandez has confirmed himself a grasp of transformation. He prioritized location crew gamers with right communication abilities, additional searching out human being with robust field of purpose.
The goal of this study is to research the primary component of troubles and defacers will assist the readers to recognize the use within the study. We have do some questionnaire and based on the three principles, which is the first one is have you heard or experienced with the Airasia service? Second, did you know how to use the self-service Airasia kiosk? And the last one is did the customer service team help you with the problem you faced?
Based at the study evaluation among 50 respondents, the bulk of 92% respondents have travelled through Airasia and 8% did not. The maximum MBS variable is flight not on time, which can be 69.4% of these respondents. The max MBS is self-offering kiosk 76% and client offerings with 64.6% of respondents. This is reality suggests that the primary purpose for this Airasia difficulty management personnel are very crucial role play to employer in order that customers seems happy with their offerings. As we can see, our respondents 69.4% had revealed in off-flight put-off. Their frequency of getting this hassle is 80% for 1 to 5 times. 70.1% for 6 to 10 times of delay. It's proven that principal thing of flight put-off behavior is concerning weather, overlapping flight schedule, and additional air traffic. Flight postpone usually pass off to patron airline. The primary thing that may motive or are probably to motive loss to patron is the travelling timetable must be reshuffled or need to alternate from unique plane. Another additional is time consumption. Mood momentum disappear due to flight postponed too lengthy to wait and finally loses in time. Another reason it will be that a few homestay have fixed time for checking a room.
Airasia increases seating capacity and minimizes service by providing customers with self-service kiosks. By this, we can see they have even voted for customers that know how to use the self-service kiosk. Mostly, customers have been used Airasia apps using website or through phone, 89.8%. The most common service that customers using through Airasia website or apps is for booking ticket online, 95.9%, hotel, 10.2%, and the rest you can see in the slide.
The third point issue in the Airasia is a customer service. The employees of Airasia is very competitive and have a good communication skills, diverse experience and knowledge in their working area. As you can see from the chart, most customers reach Airasia customer service through the Airasia counter, which is 46.8%. Through an Asia chat is 38.3% and through sending an email is 14.9%. Based on customer experience, 73.5% will say yes for Airasia customer service solve their problem, but the other 26.5% will say no for customer service. Okay, from the overall questionnaire, Airasia needs to improve and overcome the issue with providing information on flight delays at least 3 or 4 hours in advance. This is because 36% of the customer agree with this statement as they also need to plan their schedule. By improving customer service, 38% of customers agree by providing quick feedback to customers, and 26% of users agree they need to improve from the aspect of rescheduled flight. Tony Fernandez, well known as a Malaysian entrepreneur, and he is also the founder of Tune Air Sdn Bhd, who introduced the first budget no-frills airline named Airasia. with the tagline "Now everyone can fly." Airasia now is the 4th largest airline in Asia. Many have wondered how Tony managed to turn Airasia into this big success, and Tony has answered that the only two things differentiate Airasia from others company are how Airasia has always embraced digitization and how the organization was built in inclusivity and create a beautiful work culture. Airasia is a Malaysian low-cost airline. It operates scheduled domestic and international flight and is Asia's largest low-fare. 2003, Airasia opened a second hub at Senai International Airport in Johor Bahru near Singapore and launched its first international flight to Bangkok. Airasia has since started a Thai subsidiary added Singapore itself to the destination list and commenced flight to Indonesia. Flight to Macau started in June 2004, while flight to mainland China and the Philippines started in April 2005. Flight to Vietnam and Cambodia followed later 2005, and to Brunei and Myanmar in 2006, the latter by Thai Airasia. Initially, the LCCT handled 10 million passengers a year. Airasia Group is expected to carry 18 million passengers in 2007. Airasia is currently the largest single customer of the Airbus A320.
Evaluation of this case. Outline of this case study can divide by 3 main points. First, flight delay and always reach scheduled flight. Here are several factors need to be improved by Airasia, especially in terms of flight schedule delay and frequency of flight schedule change without notifying customer. Things often happen from the 15 respondents, almost 97% of them have experienced flight delay and flight time to change. Second, poor customer service. Poor customer service is when customer feel their expectations were not met. Poor customer service can be cause customer to churn. According to the trend report, roughly 70% of customers face this problem contact their customer service. When company are hard to reach, consumer often giving up trying to get the assistance without ever receiving help. Third is a high-tech equipment is not friendly user. In order to user-friendly interface must have sense of the average user and should require a minimal explanation for how to use it. Evaluate the issue by discussing either is working or not working. In general, this survey is a direct toward problem faced by the Airasia company. The main purpose of this study is to improve the service quality of the Airasia company. From another point of view, is also help reduce error that should be not occur in the organization. According on the data that we conduct, customers are less satisfied with the Airasia customer service. They need to be more sensitive in overcoming this problem so that it doesn't not happen again in the future. According to our research, more than 2/3 of the respondents strongly agree with the point we are made, and average of them have been through Airasia flight service and also changed flight time without being informed. This demonstrates that this issue is a common one and that the client is suffering as a result of the delay. The worst of it, some of them lose their accommodation while others have to rearrange the schedule, which also cause emotional disturbance.
On this slide, we're gonna go with the solution, changes or improvement. First is using a high-tech monitoring technology. Airasia need to increase use of high-tech monitoring technology to help airport and their airline run efficiently. Most of the customers face the delay flight. They can hire a high-tech company to provide a better technology. Second, build relationship with the customer. The ultimate goal is to make customer choose them as a preferred airline. Some of the example is always listen and then talk with the customers. Why we choose this solution? This will open a new door and reach out all around the world for Airasia. This can give a recognized credibility, and Airasia will known for their improvised technology. A good customer service encourage word of mouth marketing. A good product or service can only get an Airasia team to go far. Over the time, this can increase their value.
Addition and conclusions. Airasia company need to increase to use the high-tech technology monitoring to help airport and airline run efficiently. Most departure delay are within the airline control and many stem from so-called turnaround service, the aircraft being cleaned, refueled and restocked, or luggage being removed from and loaded. It can to be staff or ground crew and suggest to mitigation plan in real time. Customers that use Airasia reach their customer service by using through Airasia counter and chat. This is a critical step in understanding how to improve customer service in the airline industry. Can implement take a passenger first approach, focus on knowing their target audience, always listen and talk or meet specific and unique customer needs. The goal of Airasia is to ensure the customers choose them for the referral lifetime airline.